Hey people, D-Man here, and today I am reviewing Steven Universe Future, episode 13 and 14. Okay, these two episodes were very good in my opinion. Some of the better episodes in the whole entire season. By the way, spoiler alert coming up ahead just in case you haven't watched them. Go watch them, then come back and watch me because you always want to know my opinion, right? um, but anyways, let's start off with episode 13. Episode 13 starts off with Steven talking to Connie, just having a friendly conversation, having some fun, just talking. Um, and then it leads to him proposing to her. We saw this. This was leaked a week ago or a few months, like a few weeks ago. Yeah, a few weeks ago. This was leaked. This was gonna happen. So I already knew. I don't know if you knew, unless you didn't know the leak, then you probably didn't know. But but yeah, this was leaked, so we knew this was gonna happen, but we didn't know exactly what was gonna happen around it. So basically, we see Steven talking to Connie. His powers are getting worse because every time he gets like discomfort, every time he feels discomfort, his power just kind of like activates and it's getting worse. And at this point, he's talking to Connie, and he's talking to Sapphire and Ruby, and they basically say like, "Hey, marry Connie. That's it. That's the plan. You should just propose to her, and then it'll be all great." Steven like thinks about the plan. It's like, what if I like do this? And they're like, yeah, that's freaking great. When it's not, it's stupid as hell. Because when you're young, and especially when you're like a teenager, you should not be marrying anybody. You should just give it time. You can have a relationship, but you shouldn't be marrying them. You should just give it time. like that's a whole another tier. You shouldn't just be like, hey, I know we've been having a relationship for like the last 5 years, but you want to get married? Even if they say yes, it can lead to really bad things in the future. Like a lot of teenagers that get married young usually get divorced. It's just a fact. So yeah. So all likelihood she was gonna say no because she doesn't want that yet. But maybe in the future she did give him she did give him hope. So we do have some hope for the future for them. But as of right now, she just wants to have a relationship with him. Um, I'm assuming a romantic relationship, but just not like to the point where they're married. But it's pretty interesting to say nonetheless. Say nonetheless. Pretty interesting. And it's pretty sad at the end. He gets kind of dumped and he feels heartbroken. And then Garnet talks to him. He's like, why didn't you stop me in the first place? And she's like, well, you would have done it anyways, which I don't really believe if she would have told him that. Maybe, but then maybe that would have made him worse off, I guess. I don't know. Maybe he had to experience it to get to know how. If Greg was there, I'm pretty sure Greg would have been like, no, that's dumb. He would have been like, no, Steven, that's dumb. You were like 16 or however old you are at this point, and she's like your same age pretty much. That's stupid. Don't ask to get married. Do not. That's stupid. But yeah, it was pretty interesting nonetheless. Okay, so now I'm to episode 14. So episode 14 was way better. Just like one of the best episodes of the series. A lot of people speculated this was going to happen, that Steven was going to have trauma, like emotional, mental trauma. And I kind of thought that as well. um, but yeah, this episode proves that Steven has trauma because he goes to a doctor that he's never been to before because he's never gotten sick or... Well, he has gotten sick, but I guess he's only gotten like simply sick, so they just kept him at home, I guess. I don't know. I'm pretty sure in the older episodes, there was one episode where he got sick. But anyways, he's never gotten sick to the point where he had to go to the doctor. And each bone he breaks got healed instantly because of his gem physiologically. Because of his gem, he got healed instantly. And you can actually see that he has a lot of damage that got healed instantly. Like, he has cracks in his skull and stuff. It's pretty cool. It's pretty funny. It's pretty like... Yeah, that would probably happen to him because he's been through a lot. um, but it turns out what's happening is the emotional trauma. Now it's basically making his gem overreact, like his mind is making his gem overreact. Like a normal human, oh, like emotional trauma and stuff like that, they can like they'll overreact to a lot of things. You know what I mean? They'll overreact to a lot of things. Um, Sometimes even becoming violent and stuff like that. But a lot of times they just like get freaked out. Um, but yeah, it's like a well-known thing that happens. PTSD is another thing you could call it, I guess. I guess like some stuff you can call PTSD, but some stuff might not be on that level. Cause yeah, but Steven might have PTSD. We don't know yet. We don't know what level it's at. But since Steven has a gem, it's like worse because his gem's reacting, which is making his body react negatively. Which is why a lot of people say he's going to become corrupted in the future in one of the future episodes. The episode, I think the title of the episode is like "I Am My Monster" or something like that. Because they have the titles out now for the new episodes. But yeah, it was interesting. It was pretty damn good. I will say that much. Uh, I like the fact that Connie's mom was there and she just kind of took over and it's just like, I'm a doctor. I'm gonna talk to your dad about this because he's an idiot. um, but all in all, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. And Steven has some mental problems. He's not talking to Connie right now because he kind of just can't handle it right now. Which Connie never told her mom. That's something. And yeah, we have some issues that we have to work through. And I don't know what's coming next, but I'm pretty sure he's going to see the diamond soon. So he might confront his problems pretty soon in the future. And maybe by the end, we'll even get a flash forward. Who knows? That would be pretty cool. But yeah, this episode's all about how he has trauma. And it was actually really interesting. And I enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed this review. If you did, like, comment, subscribe, and share. Hit that bell notification. That's the best way to keep my channel. I guess you can't because this is for everybody. Go to my channel, hit the bell notification. Link down below to my Twitter. And as always, my friends, stay sane. Peace. Hey guys, this video is meant for all ages, although I do have videos meant for the older variety. Check out my channel to watch those. But since it's meant for all ages and YouTube doesn't have a button to click for all ages, they only have younger or older, I have to click the younger because some stupid stuff will happen if I don't. But that means some features are removed. Hopefully it still gets to everyone the same, young and old, but that's beside the point. That means comments are no longer there. But don't worry, I have a Twitter, so you can go down to the link below to my Twitter and comment on that because there will be a tweet about this video. So yeah, go down there and go to my Twitter.